Janine Sutton. Welcome to my home. And we're going to introduce you to our 8 new puppies. And so you can see them, and we're going to weigh them and let you know how they're growing and how they're doing. Thanks for tuning in. Here comes the first one. This is Romeo. He's one of the only 2 little boys. And he is a big eater, but he also can be a little scrappy every once in a while. He gets a little frustrated if he don't get the spot he wants. So we're going to weigh him and see what he weighs today. All right, let's see. Let's put him in here. And he weighs, drum roll, okay, 1 pound, 13 and a half ounces. So that's a pretty good weight. I don't know what he weighed at birth. Right off the top of my head, it can be a little loud sometimes, but his collar is green. So if you're interested in this little guy, he's the one with the green collar. He's so cute. We've been clipping his nails a little bit. He's still got some little sharp points on there, but we've been trying to keep the nails trimmed down. And anyways, he's doing really well. He's growing like a weed. So this is Scarlet. And we calling her Scarlet because she's wearing the little red collar, which I have to check these collars on a regular basis to make sure they're not getting too tight. The way these babies are growing, it could easily get too tight on them and become uncomfortable. So I'm checking those and loosening those as I go, as they need it. And she's a sleepy girl, as you can see. She's really tired.
She's got a belly full.
Yeah, she's just got through eating, and so she's got her little belly full. So their little ears have started to come down. Whenever they were born, they were sticking straight out like little bat ears.
Oh, she's gonna yawn.
And how cute.
Here comes
And
Barron's.
their little noses are turning black.
This is
There's
Barron's.
Daddy.
He wants to
Say
check
hi,
on
Daddy. Say hi, Daddy. Aw. So
You're
he's like,
okay,
yeah, she
baby.
smells okay. But let me pick her up over Daddy's back. Oh, her little nose is starting to turn black, so you can see she's got little freckles on her nose, little black freckles.
There he goes.
Okay, so we're going to put her in here and see what she weighs. She weighs 1 pound, 13 and a half ounces. Is that the same thing the other one weighs?
Uh-huh.
So she weighs exactly the same thing as Romeo. Look at you being in competition with your brother.
Oh.
She's just a sweetheart. She's
Let's
just
see her
a
belly.
sweetheart.
Let's see her markings. What does she
Okay,
look
so
like?
she has. Does she have the cross? I
She
can't
has
tell.
the cross.
She has the Swiss cross on her chest.
Mm-hmm.
She has the feathery looking blaze on her forehead.
Oh,
And
she's gonna show you.
she liked that.
She did.
Aw.
She's gonna show you.
They like to be stroked at this age. They really do like to be stroked. They can't hear and they can't see, so they're born not being able to hear or see.
But they've started.
But they can
wagging
feel and they can smell and they can detect where a heat source is, so they can stay warm. So that's all good to know. And they've started wagging their little tails a little bit. I know that this dog has. And she's just a sweetheart. She's just a little sweetheart.
She has little white on her tail and on her little four
Yeah,
feet.
she has what they call that the shepherd's lamp. And that's because in the dark, if they're out there with the livestock or the sheep or goats, cows, whatever they've got, they can, if the light catches the little tip of the tail, they know where their dog is. Oh, come here, Juliet. Now, she can be a little bit cantankerous sometimes. If she's eating and you take her away from her mama, she'll just not squall, but she'll bark at you. She'll get after. They had their dew claws removed on Monday, and so those have already been removed. For spring, she's wearing her purple collar. I guess it's summer. Okay, so she's kind of, she's a little bit sensitive. She doesn't like to be taken away from mama very much. She's a mama's girl.
So we'll try to make this quick and get her back over
Yeah, we
there.
will. We'll make it quick. So her name is Juliet, and she belongs to Romeo, which you've already met. And I think she's trying to go to the bathroom on me, but that's all right. I've been gone to the bathroom on before, many times, with the kids and the dogs and the kids.
Let's see what she weighs.
She weighs 1 pound, 14.3 ounces.
She's growling.
She's not growling,
feisty.
she's just making noise.
She's feisty.
She's just making noise.
Let's see. What does she look like?
She has been known to growl. I can usually calm her down with this. Let's see if this works today. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. She likes me to rub its belly. I know. Gigi's mean, ain't she? Okay, so here we go.
She's just going to pass out on you.
So she likes this. Oh, goodness. I'm sneezing.
So she has the cross, too, the Swiss cross.
Mm-hmm. She does. They all do. They all have a version of it.
Some
of them it's more pronounced, a pronounced cross. And some of them it's kind of wide at one end or maybe wide in the middle. But they all have the cross or a version of it. So, but she is a sweetheart. So take her back to her Romeo.
Okay.
Okay, here comes Rara. Rara was named after my granddaughter who had her birthday on the same day that she was born. And so her name is Riley. And so I promised her when the first girl was born, I would name her after her and call her Rara. So this is the first girl, and she's also the smallest girl. She has a little petite face. And the Bernese Mountain Dog breed, the boys look like boys and the girls look like girls. So they always look a little bit more delicate, a little more feminine, a little bit smaller boned and all that. But that doesn't mean they're small by any means. They are still big dogs. They just have a more feminine feature. So anyways, let's see. She has the pink collar. She's got on her chest, she has the cross. She has the inverted Swiss cross.
Let's see it. Oh, she does.
And she's gonna get upset at me. And she's got I think she has the two little tippy toes that are white on this side. I'm anxious to see how much of that white extends out as her feet grow. So to see kind of where those markings end up. But yeah, she's already turning rust on her cheeks too. Mm-hmm. So it's amazing how fast they change because like I said, their little ears were already out. They wasn't wagging their tails. They certainly weren't walking and weren't doing a lot of vocalization, but now they have really just kind of woke up. First. Oh, sorry. I've got to zero out the scale first, my assistant tells me. Hello, assistant.
Hello.
This is behind the camera is my daughter, Cassie.
This is my hand. That's about all you'll see today.
And she's the one that's been taking care of all of my internet stuff because I'm just no good at all that. Let me take that back. I could be good at all that, but
why would you? If you have me.
But I'm not up to date on all that.
There we go.
And she is, and she's willing to help me. So there you go.
So if you have started talking to our page, you've probably been talking to me initially.
Yeah. So she's 1 pound, 10.6 ounces, and I've been keeping track with how much they weigh and how much they're gaining and all that, and they've all gained every day. They haven't lost any because they can lose at the very beginning if if they've got fluid from being born and all that, they can lose a little bit at the beginning. But my dogs did not. They all have gained every day. So she's calm now. I just don't know how I'm going to get rid of all of them. I just don't know how I'm going to let them go. I just don't know how.
But if you want one, please dial.
But I will let them go. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I will manage. All right, here comes Wellesley. This is Wellesley in the teal, greeny colored collar, I guess. I don't know what color it shows up on screen, but in here it looks like it's a pale green. So she is a sweetheart. She's very calm, very laid back. She likes to be held and she likes to be loved on. And hers a big girl. Let's see what she has. Oh, she's got a little bit of blanket lint on her back. We're going to see what she weighs. She is such a sweetheart. Check that face out. You can't. How can you resist that little face?
You can't.
It's so precious. It's so precious.
You can't resist that face.
She's all turning rusty too. Okay, let's see what you weigh, baby girl. Oh, easy does it. 1 pound, 12.9 ounces. Oh, big baby. Come here, it's just a big baby. Yeah.
And how is she marked up? Let's see her.
She has got. She's just, she's got the cross on her chest. Mm-hmm. It's a little wider at the center, but she does have it where it's got the line that comes up her neck. See,
she's so chill.
Let's see if we can show it. Can you see that on the camera?
Yes, very little.
But you see how she's got the line that comes here, and then she's got the white line that goes across here.
See it.
But it's a wider line down through here, but it's still a cross. She likes it. Look at that baby. She likes it.
We only have her top half on
This one is a sweetheart. Her name came from the series The Black Dagger Brotherhood, which I have read. And they have some really cool names on there. So I chose Wellesley, and Cassie helped me choose that one. She kind of liked that one too.
That's a fun one.
But we chose Wellesley from the Black Dagger Brotherhood
You need to
series.
loosen her up or just fix it.
I just need to fix it. It was crooked, and I didn't want to get caught in her hair.
She's getting some black on her nose too.
That's sweet, baby.
I love their little eyebrows. They're such attitude.
Yes, her has attitude. I cannot wait till they get their eyes open.
She hasn't squirmed or barked once.
Oh,
she
she's
is so
super chill. She's super chill. She says, "I so fly. I so chill. I so chill."
Oh, big yawn.
Oh, sweet girl. Sweet girl. Okay.
Mama.
Here, take her back and put her down. Here comes Freya.
Here comes Miss Chunky Lady.
Here comes our chunky monkey. So she was the biggest girl on the day she was born. But now she is the biggest dog. She has passed up the boy that was bigger than her. Look at this little chubby face.
She's so precious.
She's the first to the dinner table and the last to leave. So she has got
Kind of
really
like me. She's a girl after my own heart.
She is a beautiful dog. She is so pretty. You're so beautiful. Yes, you are. She's getting her lipstick too. Her little lips are already turning dark. She's got little freckles on. I wish you could have seen her face. I tickled her chin and she made a face at me. Hang on. No, she's not doing it, but she went.
One more time for the camera. What was that? There you go.
Okay, so, oh, look how sweet her is. Her's a chubby girl. We're going to see what she weighs.
Let's see what she
I bet
weighs.
she's over 2 pounds.
Let's see. She'll be close if she's not.
No, I bet she's over 2. I think she was over 2 yesterday.
Let's
Get in there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to turn your back to the camera. We need everybody to see how gorgeous you are. Whoops, sorry, bumped your nose. Like I said, super chill.
All right, move your hand.
Okay.
2
2 pounds and 3.1
There we go.
ounces.
Wow.
She's a big girl. She's been growing.
2 pounds and 3.1.
Hers been growing and growing. I know, darling. Let me see if I can get her to calm down. Let me rub your tummy. If you want Gigi, rub his belly. I rub her belly. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Yes. If you didn't notice, I'm a little attached to my babies. They're all my babies. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay, Aunt Cassie. Here we go. I'm ready for my close-up now. Okay, here comes our biggest boy. This is Moose. He was the biggest on the day they were born. He was the heaviest. Now, I don't know for certain that he is still heavy, or that she's heavier than he is. But the last time they were weighed, she was. And he was the first out. And whenever we did the x-rays to see how many puppies we had, he was just about all you could see. Right out front. Right out front. All the way across her belly.
Moose the goose.
Yes, he's a moosey goosey. And he is a awesome looking dog. Let's see his little belly. See, he's got his little markings there just like the rest of them. Mm-hmm. He's going to take after his daddy. His daddy is a big boy. Super big boy. And he's going to be a big boy. I'm sorry, Bubba. Did I wake you up? Mama, sorry. I know. You ready to get weighed? You ready to get weighed? Are you ready? Let me see how much you weigh. Here, let me rub your belly. Let me rub your belly. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, rub your belly. I play with them every day and hold them and touch them, and that gets them used to having people handle them. And they don't usually, normally they don't mind it, but they don't much like it when you pull them off Mama or wake them up to do stuff. Oh, I don't know. He may be over hers.
He is.
Yeah, he is, because she was 231. Okay, he's 2 pounds and 4.1 ounces. So it's going to just be a race, isn't it? It's just going to be a race as to who's the biggest. Let me calm him down a little bit. That's my little fella. That's my little fella. Because brave. She is I think she was maybe the 4th little girl that was born. I named her Brave because of the feathers she has right here on her front. Now, all of them kind of have that, but I could only name one of them Brave, so she was the one that got that name. But anyway, she's a little girl, and she is doing really good. She's meeting all of her milestones. She started wagging her tail, and she's had her toenails clipped, and they've had their dew claws removed. I think I already mentioned that, but she's doing really good. Let's look at her markings on her chest. What she got, Cassie?
It's hard to say.
So she got a cross. She got the cross up her neck. Yeah.
It's more defined on one side.
So she has a cross on her chest. And she has the brown on the sides of her face, or the rust. It will be a rust color. The markings will change, and the colors will change as they get bigger. And like I said, we started clipping toenails just because they're already sharp. And they're leaving little puncture wounds on their mother whenever they nurse. So we're going to try to clip them off. Let's put her in there. Let's see what you weigh, little girl. She weighs, over 2. Bravo, girl. 216. 2 pounds and 1.6 ounces. Come here, chunky butt. Yeah, you're doing so good. They're all doing really good. Really healthy dogs. I'm trying to keep the mom, giving her all the extra calories that she needs to be able to support them and not get run down herself. The other thing is that in the what they call the neonatal period, between 0 and 14 days, I do early neurological stimulation with them, which is where you hold them in different positions. You tickle between their toes with a Q-tip. Different little stressors, just over a period of just 5 seconds. The Army did a study, and they found out that will make the dog's heart beat stronger. They're less likely to have diseases. They are more likely to live longer, be more calm, be able to handle stress a lot better than a dog that has not had that done. So we started that with them a few days ago, and they're all doing really well with it. So say, that's right. That's right. We sure will. Special little puppies. Okay, go back to bed.
The babies are nursing. I'm going to leave that in there just so that you're going, I can't believe I did that. That is my mother. She's the other half of Winter Haven and Whiteacre. So these are the... She has lost her mind, y'all. Okay, so here are the babies. You've got Juliet and Brave. Juliet's the dark purple. Brave is the yellow one that is getting her dinner on. Look at her. She is vicious. Brave, chill out, girl. Rai is the little bitty girl on the end in the pink collar. I can't tell who has decided to lay upside down. Duchess is going to clean them up. Okay, let's see. This is Moose. Sorry, ladies, he's taken. But he's our biggest boy. And then over here we have Romeo, which is in the green collar. He is our other boy. And then we have Scarlet.
The hiccups, I think.
He does have the hiccups, maybe. Or maybe he's just got the jumps. Let's see. I can't tell. Is that Freya? Who is that? Not Scarlet and not
It's
Romeo.
Wellesley.
That's Wellesley. Okay, I can't see from here. So that means that the only one left is Freya. That's the one that's over there.
Over there laying down.
Laying underneath everybody, getting to the better position. But this is one of the reasons I love Brave's name, is she is not afraid. Look at her. She's climbing on top of her sister. And she's very aggressive about getting her food. Oh, so is Juliet. I'm sorry, Mama. This is Duchess. These are her babies. She's a good mama.
Good girl.
Oh, a good mama. Oh, good mama.
Yes.
Oh, good mama. Yeah.
What
So
a sweetheart.
They're all going to be the tricolor with the rust and the black and the white. This is their 1 week pup date. Y'all give y'all mama a break. So wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moose is a little bit of a loner right now. He got his belly full and he don't want anybody bothering him while he gets his rest.
He's tired of being handled because we've had him up and shown him off.
Okay. See y'all next week.